this month's Tool of the Month Club. Today we'll be looking at purpose games. Create your own games, host your own games, classes, study for a test, or just dazzle us with your knowledge. This is a completely free Web 2.0 tool where you can use other people's quizzes or create your own for the classroom. You can set a tournament so your entire class can participate in a quiz at the same time and you can get a leaderboard and bring in the gamification aspect, or you can have students challenge each other, or students can just complete the quizzes individually. It's totally up to you. Let's start by registering. So we're going to click register here. I'm going to agree to the terms and sign up. Now it says my registration was successful. And I'm going to go over and visit my email account and click on my activation link. Now I'm going to log into my account. Here I am. And that's all it takes to get registered. So now we want to see if we can create and play some games. So let's take a little tour of the site. Up at the top, you have the play button. And here you can look at all the different games that have been created. You can browse by most played, most likes, recent. Down here you have categories, different subject areas, and then you have tags. And the larger the text is on the tag, the more games that fall under that tag's category. So anatomy, if I click that, you'll see there's lots of different ones. Another cool way to look at them is through playlists. So here you see flags, and under the flags playlist, there are 261 games. Now you can create your own playlist and either add your own games, somebody else's, or a combination thereof. So let's move over to the Create tab. Here I have some different options. On the left-hand side, there are 3 different types of quizzes that I can create. A dots, a shapes, or a multiple choice. On the right-hand side, I can create that playlist that I was just speaking about, attach, or I can create a group. And this is definitely something as a teacher that you're going to want to create. So let's explore. This page just kind of gives you some information about the site as a whole. It talks about all the different popular game creators and people who are playing. You can take a look at the wall, and these are just different games that are being pushed out and comments that are being made. You can look at tournaments that are going on, challenges people have, groups, forums, leaderboards, and if you have any questions, you can visit the frequently asked questions. Well, hopefully that's a little bit of an explanation of the tour of Purpose Games. Let's get started on creating our own game. Okay, now we're going to create our own game. So going back to the top menu, we're going to click on Create. And this time, I think we'll try to play the dots. So click Go Create. And the cool thing here is you get your images if you've ever uploaded an image, or they have maps that they've already created for you for science, geography, and miscellaneous. So let's look at this map of the United States, and we'll start here. We're going to call this Name the State. I'm going to be under geography. And here we use this dot. So when you click on the dot and you move the dot there, you enter in the correct answer for that dot. Okay, now I'm going to click on Advanced Options, and here Sorry, I was still on my doc. I have the option to hide hints for questions, use a fixed number of questions, or group questions with the same text. Also over here, you have the option to make your game public or private. Now I'm going to save my game and let's go preview it and see how it looks. I click start and it says Florida. So now I have to click on the Florida dot, and if I get it right, it makes it green. But if I get it wrong, it gives me a hint. Now you can turn those off if you want. And then I click it. What's great is based on the color of the click, you can see how many tries it took the person to get the right answer. And that's it. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to publish my game. When you open it up in preview mode, it opens it in a new tab. So you have to go back to the original tab and click publish. And now my game has been published. So if I want to look at it, I go to my account and here's my game. And I can click play to start playing it. I can also go back and edit my game or create a challenge with a game.